Someone else's version of you, somebody else's perception of you, does not have to be your identity, does not have to be your role, does not have to be anything that you take on at all. Because we are aspects of consciousness experiencing itself. We are the observer and the observed. We are what is doing the living, doing the perceiving, doing the believing, and we are also what is observing that, okay? Every person outside of you is filtering their experience through the lens of what they've seen, what they believe, what they tell stories about, what they perceive. So however they perceive you has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them, with their experience, with their aspect of consciousness, and it doesn't have to mean so much to your value, to your worth, to who you decide to show up as. But a lot of the times we let that mean a lot of different things about us, myself included, working on it. But the more that we can dive into the idea of, yeah, their perception isn't anything I can control. Someone else looking at me and judging, someone else looking at me and loving, someone else looking at me and hating what they see isn't anything that I'm going to be able to control, isn't anything that I'm going to be able to even have any say in, as much as you might want to. So that stronghold of controlling how everybody's seeing you and perceiving you and looking at you, let it go, because it's just going to bend you out of shape and make you lose your freaking mind. If you've tried doing that at all, which I'm sure most of us probably have, because we're human and we want to be accepted and we want to be liked and loved. When you like and love yourself, when you start perceiving your world as a world that likes and loves you, you're going to start to see things change. When you start seeing yourself how you would like other people to see you, whether they see you that way or not, when you start seeing yourself in that light, that's how things are going to start moving in that direction. That's where you're aiming. That's what you're going to start perceiving. As soon as you start telling a different story about yourself and then accepting it and letting it integrate, you're going to start seeing more and more evidence of that story that you're telling, because now you've changed the lens of your perception and now you've changed the lens that you are looking through things in. So the long and short of it is, other people's perceptions of you don't have to land. That's a projection of their own experience. And two, you get to change how you're living. You get to change how you're showing up. You get to change the stories that you tell about yourself.